Inanlu is a 20-year-old Iranian girl who lives in Bristol with her parents. Currently, she is studying psychology at the University of West of England. Elina plays music, writes poems, and practices judo in her free time. I met Elina in her house with her beloved piano.
The time I knew what happiness was, let the memory live again. I think I've started playing the piano when I was around 6 because my parents saw me learn how to play a nursery rhyme on the piano. And I then discovered that I could play anything I wanted just by hearing it from ear. And I think that's when I really started. To me, whenever I sit at the piano stool, it's like greeting, almost shaking hands with an old friend, someone comforting that I can convey all my feelings to, and it's just lovely to have this instrument, a friend to go to and convey all my emotions to, whether it's sadness, happiness, fatigue. I find I can convey it really easily through music. I think music's an amazing, amazing gift that we all have as humans. And I think that we should, as humans, appreciate the gift and talents we have, because we all have talents. And I think for me, music is a mixture of images. It's just an amazing gift that can change into whatever you want. It's like a blank piece of paper on which you can draw any image you want to. To me, music, if I'm happy or calm, it's like an ocean, splashing with waves and happiness. I'm hoping to carry on my psychology and combine music and psychology together, because I think they both go very well together. And to hopefully go into a subject like music therapy, which basically means I can help people mentally using music. And a lot of the time it's working with people who have disabilities or learning difficulties, anything really. But I mean, I would like to work with any person who wants me to help them.
Although Elina has a limited knowledge of situation in Iran, but she would like to use her life experiences in Europe and build a bridge to help visually impaired people in her homeland.
Usually I tend to go to Iran in the summer with my parents, so I don't know much of the academic side of things, and I haven't experienced much of my life there. But when I've spoken to other visually impaired people in Iran, they say that, as with England, a lot of the time people are warm-hearted with regards to disabilities. But also I think it would be good if more resources were available from what other visually impaired children stay. They say that more resources could be made available, like for instance books or cassettes and things, and I think that's good, because obviously the more resources you have, the easier it will become to discover your talents, which you might not know exist. Because I think everyone has talents, and I think a lot of the time they're like buried treasure, and when you discover them, I think you can find a lot of beauty with them and enjoy them, and anything in the world is possible, because I think, you know, life's waiting out there, and yes, circumstances might be hard, but I think as long as you want to do something, I think it's possible to do anything.